So after a crazy busy day at work, today's adventure is going to be so relaxing, but hopefully entertaining. What's up, everyone? I'm Rachelle, and welcome to Adventure is Never Far Away. It's possible to have a life full of adventures. Subscribe and come along as I show you that adventure is never far away. Today, we're riding the train from one end to the other and back. I like to call it there and back again. An adventurous tale brought to you by Adventure is Never Far Away. I checked the website and this train ride should take me roughly 2 hours down and back, with I think a 15-minute stop at Salt Lake Central Station. A little bit of background. Salt Lake City has 4.5 train lines. They have the front runner, which is the big commuter train that runs from Provo to way up north. And then it's got 3 TRAX lines, which is the light rail that runs on the streets. The red, blue,
aboard. This train will be leaving shortly.
And the green.
This is a blue line train to Salt Lake Central.
Cool. And then there's also a streetcar, which I've actually never ridden, and that's actually going to be an adventure for another day because there's some really cool street art that I want to check out along the way. And so I wanted to ride a train line from start to finish and then back again, and then the blue line from Draper to Salt Lake Central just seemed to be the logical choice because it's closest to my house. And unfortunately this line has the old trains, not the nice new ones that are on the green and the red line. I think it's because this is the one that goes downtown, but don't quote me on that. And here we go. Next time we'll be back at the station. It's the Draper Town Center station next to the IFA Country Store. It'll be dark. Oh, that's where the parking lot is. I parked on the street. There's like a full-on parking lot up there. Oh well. Whoa. I forgot how entertaining that is. Oh my gosh. I wish I could have recorded more on that train, but maybe 2 stops in, I had to change cars because there was a guy that got on that sat really close and started asking a bunch of questions that I wasn't comfortable with, so changed cars. And then maybe 2 stops later, another guy got on and sat next to me, and then he proceeded to tell me all about his failed love life and how his mom got him a hotel so he can get his stuff together, and then he started vaping and then busted open a tall boy can of beer. And as soon as he got off, this crazy lady got on. She started harassing a guy that was sitting kind of across from her. He got up and moved, and then she just kept talking like he was there, and he actually got off the train. I just kind of had this look as I was staring out the window like I was just in my own head, and that's how you diffuse a situation, because as soon as we got off, she complimented my shorts and thanked me for not judging her. Oh, it's raining. Oh, great. I'm gonna go get on the train. It's about to leave. So anytime I ride the train, I have to be super careful, just like most women, and always be on my guard, always looking around, always making sure I know what's behind me. It's really sad, but that's kind of the reality that we live in. And one of the things I've learned from my travels is to trust my intuition. So if something doesn't feel right, I don't owe anybody an explanation. So every time the doors open, I have to look around. I have to see who's boarding the train, who is going to be sitting behind me potentially, and just make sure that I'm taking care of myself. To be honest, if I didn't have as much experience as I have riding public transportation, riding trains specifically at night and in downtown, I probably wouldn't do this by myself. I'd bring a friend, but I feel very comfortable. You know, when riding in the back of the bus when you're in elementary school and middle school is cool, it's not very cool in the back of the train, getting whipped around like it's nothing. Holy cow. The cable car! Not really. Outside anymore. It's all dark except for a few houses. A couple twinkle lights here or there. So magical. Riding this train is so magical.
The face coverings are required on all UTA services.
This takes me back to Germany. Being in a train, screaming down the countryside at night, not really able to see what's going on outside, opening the doors, and realizing that my hostel in Frankfurt was actually in the red light district. Oops! I think this is my stop. Cool. I am outie. Outie, 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 outie. This was a true adventure. See you tomorrow for the next one.